Well, folks, fantastic mid-century modern contoured coffee table. Let's go through it. So, folks, this came to the estate. It's in awesome condition. Nice teak example of, mid-century design in the painter's palette configuration. 3-tiered legs. The table is unsigned, and so, if it was signed, ask a fortune for it because these are rare. But that being said, it's still lovely and available for you now. 43 inches at its widest point there. That's from from this piece all the way over there, 43, and 26 inches at its widest. That's that point there, and it is 18 inches high. The 3 spindle legs are actually very secure. They actually have been extra reinforced. At some point or another, someone came along and we can inspect it underneath, and they put in some extra adhesive, so they're actually very, very stable. Many of the tables that are like this oftentimes are quite wobbly, and these tables have been, these legs have been further reinforced, and so you can use this table, put this table into service right away and not have to worry about there being issues with stability or the ability to use it, like having to be gentle. So sometimes these mid-century tables, you'll get them and put them into service, and you'll have to be really careful with them because, well, 60 years old, right? But this one, in this case, I'm putting all my force on it, and there's no wobble whatsoever. It's a brilliant table. What can I tell you? This is the kind of table that your friends will go, wow, where'd you get that? And you can tell them you got it online, and you don't even need to tell them how much you paid. At the mid-century shops downtown, you'd probably pay $1,000 for this table. And now you don't have to because, it's nicely presented here, and you can get yourself a piece of mid-century design that, quite frankly, is only going to appreciate. So I'm going to take some photos. It'll be higher quality in this video. Make sure you study them. But it really is a lovely teak table. Now, as far as pricing is concerned, I understand you're going to be tempted to offer me less. Most folks at least think about it, and I can't blame you. But in a world where some things are rare and have certain value, pricing is firm. As I said, if you had to go buy this table retail from one of the many vendors of mid-century ware, you would pay a small fortune. I'll put a link online from Pomona and a few of the other ones that are on a worldwide stage. These tables fetch crazy money. Personally, however, I don't have, when you sell something, it's always an equation between how much you ask and how long it take to sell it. So yeah, sure, I could ask a couple $1,000 for this table and wait a year, or I can ask the reasonable fee I'm asking now and it'll sell in a week. So what can I tell you? That being said though, I really don't care if it takes a year, but it likely is not because, well, as you're looking at this ad, you can rest assured there's at least 30 other people looking at it who are all coveting the very rare form factor of the table. So that being said, pricing is firm. Really, folks, just don't even contact me. If you don't want to pay the fee, just don't contact me. But if you're smart, motivated, and understand the value here, you can send me a text, email, or phone call. We'll get together at a time that works for you. You'll see it's exactly as I've described, and then you want to buy it. Sounds good to me. Thanks, folks.